What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 here, bringing you another MUT 16 Legends edition. Today we're looking at the New England Patriots, the top 5 legend cards I would want to see in MUT 16. As always, pretty much the premise of this video is I think EA should release 5 legends for each team so that regardless of who you like, you get to play with some legends from your team. Some of these I will bring out. They've already been in MUT as a legend card or a throwback. They're already going to be brought up because they probably will be put in the game. It's very, very easy. They don't have to worry about rights or anything like that. So yeah, guys, let's try to hit 50 likes on this video. Without further ado, there's only actually 2 Patriot Legend cards. One of them didn't make my top 5, but there's only been 2 New England Patriot Legend cards made up. Obviously, pretty much a lot. If you look back, when all is said and done, the current generation of Patriots, the Tom Brady's, I'd probably even say Gronkowski, are already legends. They're still kind of playing, so they have to wait for these guys to die down. But you're telling me you can't find 5 legends for the Patriots throughout the years? I know they were just absolutely trash way back in the day. But there's good players there. I will say, I'm looking at my list right now. It's a lot of guys that have just been in the Super Bowl era for them. The dynasty, if you will. But we'll first mention Deion Branch. I believe he had a Super Bowl Heroes card. Didn't write this down, but Deion Branch was probably the best wide receiver that the Patriots had before Randy Moss during the Tom Brady era. So he's there. And nice little segue to the number 1 Patriot legend, and that is a Randy Moss throwback 2007 card. 2007, just 98 receptions, 1,500 yards, 23 total touchdowns, broke the touchdown receiving record. Him and Tom Brady went off that year. We all know, what happened, but still, that card there is sick. I think Randy Moss ultimately would be a legend for the Vikings for me. But you can't exclude this season. And if there ever was a need for a throwback card, why not throwback to a guy who's his time of the team was very limited, but was still able to break a record? Makes perfect sense for me. So now breaking into my legends. Actually, we'll go number 2 because I do have him at the bottom of the list, but he actually is a legend card. Number 2 will be Asante Samuel. He had 51 career interceptions, 10 interceptions in 2006, so maybe a 2006 throwback card. He did come to, I don't know if he actually played the same amount of years in Philly as he did in New England, but Asante Samuel was an absolute fucking baller. Was kind of limited on the side. I think he was only like 5'10", not like the big Richard Shermans of the day. But still was able to get interceptions like mad. The best corner I've seen since I've been an actual Eagle fan, wearing Eagles jersey. But he did have his best career season in 2006 with the New England Patriots. So there may be another throwback card there for the number 2 Patriot legend. Moving on to number 3. A guy that wasn't really there a whole lot. He was probably more prominent, Cincinnati Bengal. But when I think, like I said, a lot of these MUT legends, I'm only on the second video, it's not only just kind of a general consensus of what a legend is for the team, it's also who I think of when I think of the team. So I'm going with Rodney Harrison. I know obviously he got predominantly most of his stats with the Cincinnati Bengals, but throughout his career, 911 tackles, 30.5 sacks, 34 interceptions. But you think back when Patriots were in that dynasty run, he was the face of their defense. Maybe Richard Seymour was there as well, Tedy Bruschi, Mike Vrabel, but for me, Rodney Harrison was the face of that defense, such a big-time player, veteran at the time, getting near the end of the, getting a little long in the tooth, if you will, but I mean, I would like to see a Rodney Harrison safety card. Number 4 is going to be Tedy Bruschi. Pretty much, he's not gonna, none of his stats really jump off the page for you from the New England Patriots, but he's pretty much the biggest fan favorite. Robin Steele's a Patriot fan. He beat cancer or something like that. He had some sort of disease, but he's pretty much, the heart and soul of that Patriot defense during the Super Bowl runs. 675 career tackles, 30.5 sacks, as well as 17 forced fumbles. So I mean, I don't think you'd find a Patriot fan watching this video that wouldn't want to see Tedy Bruschi card in MUT 16. And finally, the last New England Patriot legend card is going to be Ty Law. Ty Law, literally, it seemed like he played for every team in the league, but he's most prominently a New England Patriot. 707 tackles, 53 interceptions. Most prominently, this could even be a throwback card if you wanted to, because in 1998, he had 9 interceptions for the Patriots. Goddamn, Bill Belichick gets the most of his secondary. I tell you that. Look at that. Like I said, you got Asante Samuel had 10 interceptions in 2006. You had Ty Law, 9 interceptions in 1998. Different spectrums of the Bill Belichick era. But there you have it, guys. Those are my top 5 legends I would like to see in MUT 16 for the New England Patriots. As always, can this video hit 50 likes? I think it can for the next video to be released. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We want 10,000 subs by the time Madden 16 comes out. I know we can reach that goal. And until next time, guys, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.